Well, welcome everybody to the continuing interviews with CEOs of local charitable organizations that we here at Integrity Wealth Advisors sincerely believe in and feel you should learn more about. Today, I'm very happy and privileged to have with us Jan Mulholland, the CEO of the Santa Clara Valley Boys and Girls Club. Welcome, Jan, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you, Steve. I'm so excited to be here. Integrity Wealth has always been a great supporter of our Boys and Girls Club. Our Boys and Girls Club focus on the agricultural communities of Santa Paula, Fillmore, and Piru. We serve about 425 kids a day, but our community outreach brings in another 1,000, and that would be for the basketball and different forms of activities that we do have, and we host at our clubs. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, and we do amazing things at the club. Actually, we are an after-school program, and when school is out is when our clubs are open. So on non-school days or after school or holidays, that's when you're at the club because it's a safe place to be.
And I've been to the club. I love that place. It's got a great basketball court there, and I love the fact that the rims are lower. I think I can actually dunk a basketball there.
Well, and we can adjust it.
Fantastic.
For the younger kids or make it taller. And, you know, we have, like I said, 3 different locations, and they're all just a little bit different. But Santa Paula and Fillmore, they have gyms, and then Piru they've got all the sports parks. So it balances out that the kids all get some type of recreation.
Absolutely. Well, you know, you mentioned about it's a great place for kids to go after school, but you're no babysitter. So I know there's activities there. There's great stuff going on there. Talk about a little bit to our audience, you know, how these young men and women, these boys and girls, benefit from being at your club.
I was a principal, an elementary school principal, and with that, what I brought to the clubs, and all the clubs, we focus on different activities. We focus a lot on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, because if you have kids or you have grandkids, you know the future is in engineering or technology. It is something that hasn't even been designed yet. So what do? We have hands-on science activities. We have all different kinds of robotics. We compete. Before COVID, we were competing with first Lego League Robotics, FX Robotics, and I'm really excited because just the other day, I gave our site directors some new robotics to fine-tune and see if they thought the kids would like it, and they were maneuvering mechanical arms that would pick up different objects. And you know, where this might sound like, well, what is this? It's teaching kids how to do critical thinking, how to do things that are out of the box that make a difference in reality. So we do robotics, we do our STEM, we have art, we have recreation, we have financial leadership. You know, the kids need to know, how do you get that money out of that machine that's in the wall, you know?
Absolutely.
It's just, everything is different, and what we want is to be able to give our kids resources to be successful in life, in the community, in high school. You know, we have computers. Amazing thing that we have are our iPads maneuvering robotics. So you can have a group of 20 kids, COVID style, in the cafeteria or in the gym, and each one is individual, but they're together and they're each maneuvering a Spherovolt or an Edison little robot. They have to program these things.
That's pretty remarkable. I remember when I was a kid, I was just trying to figure out where to color the book.
Exactly,
so,
exactly.
These kids are really advanced as a result of a lot of these programs. And you mentioned STEM. I interview and talk to and listen to a lot of CEOs in my profession as an advisor, and it's amazing how many times they make reference to the need for this. So congratulations. This is something that our community needs, and this is one great example why folks should consider contributing and helping these young men and these future men and women go to your club. So a lot of times people worry about, is my dollar really going to make a difference? Talk to the audience a little bit about that study that we were talking about earlier that showed really what that dollar represents.
There's a PhD professor at Cal Lutheran, Dr. Jamshed Demui, and he did a study of our boys and girls clubs. He's done a study for us about every 3 or 4 years. And one of the big things to come out of that is for every dollar that's invested in our club, $16 is made going back into the community, because we are a positive place to be. Parents feel safe, they can work longer hours, a full day, and they know their child is being taken care of at the club. And as you referred to before, we aren't a babysitter service. We are teaching the kids different skills and resources so that they can be successful and be a contributing part of the community.
Yeah, this is so important. And ladies and gentlemen, friends and clients out there and others, on the screen behind us, you'll see that there's the information, the contact information, Jan's email, phone number is there, as well as the website for the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Clara Valley. We encourage you to consider them when thinking about making contributions that really truly benefit not only our community, but young children that are going to grow up to be men and women to benefit society. So thank you again for joining us. Jan, thank you so much for taking the time. And we'll look forward to talking to you all soon.